there, this is Michael. Welcome to the channel. This is Horror Gardener. Today we're going to be doing a book haul video. I did a trip recently out to BC and Calgary to visit family, and I visited a number of used bookstores. So I'm going to show you some pictures from that, and then I'll get into the books that I got. This is Castle Rock on the way out west from Calgary. Some random mountains that we saw. Little magpie friend for me. The Ramones. This was a dark tunnel that we almost died in because it was so dark. Margaret Falls, a beautiful waterfall I visited, and the walk up to it is amazing. There's a bit of it there. Buckingham Palace, which was new books. The Book Nook, which you can't see behind the tree there, was also very good. Used books. Hidden Gems, again a used bookstore, very nice. Fair's Fair, which is amazing. If you ever go to Calgary, go there. It is humongous. This shot is just one little bit of it. We got Deathwalker by Patrick Whalen. This appears to be some sort of cursed village type story. Should be interesting, and I love that cover. The Beast by Mary and James Gordon White. This one has not very good reviews, but I love that cover. An ominous looking guy in a cloak. Lights Out by R.L. Stine. This is a Fear Street book. This looks to be about a camp counselor and something horrible happening there. Should be fun. The Sleepwalker by R.L. Stine. Again, this is a YA book, but it looks very fun. I love the cover. She isn't safe even in her dreams. And a third R.L. Stine, The Wrong Number. It began as a prank and ended in murder. A short story collection by Bentley Little, aptly named The Collection. I've never read any of his works, but I guess I'll see how he's good or not. Signs and Portents by Chelsea Quinn Yarbo. I've not read any of her work, but this is another collection of short stories, which is always a good way to get into an author. I absolutely loved the artwork on this one. I love that creepy tomb. Looks very nice. So this should be a good read. Laird Barron's Blood Standards. Now, I didn't find this in the horror section. I found it in the thriller section. But Laird Barron is a fantastic author, similar to Thomas Ligotti, H.P. Lovecraft. The classic Psycho by Robert Bloch. Now to the new books, I got Love Sickness by Junji Ito. This is another one of his collection of short stories. I think this is his earlier stuff, if I remember correctly. Grievers by Adrienne Marie Brown. This one looks like a very dark tale of a plague that sort of freezes people and you have to kill your loved ones. Seems very dark. It's part of the new AK Press Black Dawn series. It looks very good. Red Mars by Kim Stanley Robinson. Looks like I already bought a cover of this, but I liked the cover better. So yeah, I'm going to keep this one because it's a little more interesting than just the plain red cover. Blood Music by Greg Bear. This is one my brother recommended to me. This one seems to be about a man who is creating some sort of cellular life that takes over the body. The Dying Earth by Jack Vance. I've always been wanting to read this. This is a very good little science fiction story about the end of the world and what it looks like in the future. Destination Void by Frank Herbert, the author of Dune. This is one of his standalone books, I believe. So looking forward to reading this as well. Beyond the Rift by Patrick Watts. Again, another book recommended by my brother. I did read the first story in it while I was at the airport. Fantastic short story about the John Carpenter's The Thing, but told from the point of view of The Thing. It's fantastic. If you get a chance to read just that short story alone, I highly recommend it. Blood of Elves. This is part of the Witcher series. I'm not going to pronounce that guy's name, so it's Andre Bag of Donuts. Sepkowski. Dead Astronauts by Jeff Vandermeer. I love Jeff Vandermeer. He's fantastic for his sort of environmental, weird science fiction. Little true crime here. I've got I'll Be Gone in the Dark by Michelle McNamara. This is about her hunt for the Golden State Killer. I look forward to reading this. Botany in a Day by Thomas Elpel. This is a book I got because I like to sort of see if I can learn how to identify plants and flowers in particular. Inspired by an amazing YouTube channel, if you get a chance to look at it, called Crime Pays But Botany Doesn't, if you want a sort of a glimpse into what I like to watch outside of BookTube. The Wild Robot Escapes by Peter Brown. This is the sequel to The Wild Robot. I found this at a library, so I gave a donation for this one. Looking forward to reading this. And at the same library I also found The Grim Grotto, which I think is book 11 of the series of unfortunate events. So yeah, another kid's book. I like reading them. I started them about 20 years ago, and I haven't finished the series. So. Okay, those were the books. Yeah, I had a great time on my trip. I got to visit family, got to sort of see sights. I've been able to see for years, due to the pandemic, obviously. But yeah, it's been great. Summer so far, lots of reading as much as I could. Slow going, but still getting through some books. But yeah, let me know if you've read any of the books that I picked up today. If you recommend any of them I should get into first. And that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Bye.